What's up, guys? Friday after here, and today I'm going to tell you the top tier builds in each position. So there's top tiers and there's low tiers. Alright, we're going to get the low tiers out the way. So my first opinionated low tier build is the slasher. Honestly, okay, so imagine having a wing scorer at the point guard position and undersized, and it gets no three with any of the build, basically. So you don't get an 85 3, which most of the builds can. And you can argue like the backcourt defender is pretty weak at this position too, because the kit, it has a steal, but it doesn't buff the steal. But I say the slasher because you don't get that much of a defensive boost to any of your attributes. But I will give it this: it's the only guard that can get a block, and if you make it 6'5", he really does get blocks. When an 85 block, that is really high for a guard. And then on top of that, you get a high vertical, which is like 72, 73. So it's not a terrible build, but it's one of those builds you have to wait until it's maxed to like see its full potential, or you're gonna just struggle in the build. Another top tier build, okay, the top tier build in the point guard position, it has to go to the 4 general, man. I know you don't get the off dribble threes with the 4 general, that's crazy, but you do get an off the dribble shot. And then on top of that, with the 4 general build, you get a choice of a defensive perk and a 3-point perk in your first like icon thing. When the bronze, that's the first last like icon trait you can pick, which is 3-point or defensive. And usually people just pick the defensive perk, which is overpowered. Now I'm mind boggled that they didn't patch this, but you get a 99 steal with a 4 general. And people don't know this. People don't know this at all. You get a 99 steal with a 4 general. Not a backcourt defender, a 4 general. So that's really broken in my opinion, but some people digress. But now we're at the wings. The low tier wing, sad to say it, but it's probably one of my favorite builds, the playmaker. Okay, you're 6'11", but you don't have that much of a scoring ability. You get a really low 3, which is a 70 with the LeBron perk, I might add. With the only perk you can get that is with the LeBron perk. And Magic Johnson just sucked because you just get a steal. I'd rather be playing the paint than be 6'11" with a steal. It makes no sense. But you can get steals when someone's doing a layup, so that's a perk to it, but it's not that great. And the top tier wing, I would have to say it goes to the wing shooter. Alright, the wing shooter is top tier because Kevin Durant, man. that is over. Kevin Durant is overpowered. I had a Kevin Durant build probably like 2 years ago, and literally, bro, it's unstoppable. Like, it's impossible to stop, bro. Like, you would never be able to stop that. If they're running screens and shooting off the screen, bro, they're not stopping that. I'm playing in this gameplay. I'm playing against a backcourt shooting and a wing. I'm literally getting smoked, mainly because my team isn't playing high, but you know, it is what it is. You feel me? So it's good to always run with like at least 2 shooters, or at least 1, because the wing shooter can really change a game. They get 2 open shots, that's 4 points. And say they only got a 3 and a 1. I mean a 2 and a 1. That's 3 versus 4. I'd rather have 4 points than 3. You know what I'm saying? So This game is really the battle of the threes because it's counting 2s and 1s instead of 2s and 3s. And it's tough. It's tough being 2 wing shooters, man. Or 1 wing shooter, in fact. So now we're at the center. I'm not really a center player, but from a lot of the standpoints I see, I'm not really a center player, but like from a lot of standpoints I see, I would say the post anchor for being a traditional center or the stretch. Mainly because the post anchor is a better version of a rim protector that actually has a scoring ability under the rim. But the stretch, he stretches the floor and you're 6'11". Yes, 6'11". I mean, it's undersized, but 6'11" with a 3-point. I feel like mine's world you should make a wing shooter, but we're gonna give it to the post anchor for being the best center. And I'll say the weakest center, is the rim protector because it doesn't have a scoring ability under the rim, which it does get a 3 in the corner, you feel me? So it's not that weak, but it's pretty weak compared to a post anchor and a stretch, because a stretch get an 85 block too, which is really good. Like that can literally stop anybody at the rim, because not a lot of builds have a 95 layup. Like the only build I think that has a 95 layup is a slasher. So mine's well not even a try. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this type of video, please hit the like button, bro. Please hit the like button. I'm trying to get more recommended on the NBA Live side of the page. So if you hit the like button, I'll be pushed closer to the top than everybody else. And subscribe. I mean, I make more NBA Live content every once in a while, but I don't play every day like I used to. So I'll make NBA Live content when I can. Just hold on that, guys. But I love you guys. And I'm the only one who's transparent with kind of the build system in this game. So, I try to be transparent with you guys. I don't try to sugarcoat it or try to make a false claim or false statements. So you can trust me in this information because I've seen this firsthand. I've seen floor generals stop the whole game or stop my ISO because I'm stealing. So if you like this game mode, you like this gameplay in the background, you know what I'm saying? Just keep liking the videos. Comment your favorite build and the build you use below. Okay? Comment what you use below. I love you guys. Peace out.